Hey, welcome back to the Mom Energy Podcast. It's your girl, Brittany Turner, and I'm super excited because I am on my porch. I just actually put these chairs together, and I'm like, man, it would be super dope if I could just do this podcast on the porch. So here we are. First off, it's not as breezy cool as I thought it would be. Second off, it's hot, so bear with me. But I'm super excited for you guys to be here. But you know what I need you to do before we start? I need you to subscribe, like, and share this to everybody. And then, of course, I need you to hit that bell so once I have another episode, you are aware, right? Okay, let's get started. So first, I want to answer the question of one of my Mommy Magic questions, which is, the question basically was like, how is it balancing trying to be an entrepreneur and be a mom? If you see me swatting, you know what it is. But basically, it's difficult. It's different. It's different when you have a 9-to-5 job and someone's telling you what time you have to be at work, what time you have to leave, what days you have to come in, what days you don't have to come in. And when you're at home all the time, it's really hard not to be complacent. It's really hard not to just sit around, not do nothing, not chill, binge watch TV shows and things like that. So it's really difficult because you have to basically make yourself go to work instead of you having, okay, I know I got to get up at 7, I got to be at work at 9, I got to go drop the kids off at this time, blah, blah, blah. So I had to figure out a schedule for myself. This is where my planning came into play. This is where all these different things that I do came into play, because I was really just trying to find a balance so that I can make sure not only do I have time for my business, and I'm giving my business 100%, but I'm also giving my family 100%. I'm giving my home 100%, and I'm giving my husband 100%. I'm sorry, my ankle's itching. So that's basically what it was, is me just finding out what is my schedule for the day. I'm definitely an organizer. Y'all know I have my planners that I am going to be switching up next year. So you're going to be able to get it all year round, because I'm not going to put the numbers in it so that we're not just doing, just 1 year at the beginning of the year and then it's done. And so with me having a planner, I write everything down. I plan out my year. I plan out my months. I plan out my weeks. I plan out my days. Of course, I always try to leave room for anything to be thrown in, because sometimes you have wrenches thrown in your situation. Things happen. You have to go run and do things, anything. So I definitely am flexible. But I definitely have a schedule, and I try my hardest to keep up with it, but it can be a little hard, But today's episode is really just about being a mom and trying to find the balance of it all, which is crazy because that question was perfect, right? So when I say trying to find the balance of it all, I have so many people that I know that can't balance what they're doing compared to their self-care. Or I know the sun is like boom right here shining, but it's hard for them to balance their self-care. It's hard for them to balance what they're supposed to do. So one of the things that I do for myself, especially for self-care, is that I love TV, okay? Ever since I was a kid, I love TV. And it's funny because I hear so many people that are famous and that are, I'm sorry, I have an airport not too far away from me. That's why I got this microphone today. But I have so many people that are basically wondering how I do that. And we don't think about our self-care. We don't think about what we should be doing and things like that. But they also think that TV is like a bad thing. They like, oh, I don't watch TV because I'm trying to do this or I'm trying to work on this. But I love TV. TV is my self-care. That is something I used to get in trouble for as a kid. Like, you ain't got no TV. You know what I'm saying? So when we speak about self-care, it's about things that make you feel good inside, things that make you happy. So if I want to binge watch SWAT and watch Shamar Moore, or if I want to watch Jane the Virgin and get my Rogelio de la Vega, and all these different things, I can do that. It's just about putting it in time frames where my self-care is needed. On top of that, I think meditating is super dope. It's definitely difficult, and it's something that I struggle with still to this day. But sometimes just giving yourself 5 minutes of quietness, definitely praying, definitely getting closer to whoever you decide that you want to get close to. Of course, I get close to God as much as possible. And then taking baths, taking long showers, sometimes eating something that I wouldn't normally eat, but it tastes just so good. So this is my self-care. Getting my nails done. It could be literally just sleeping in instead of getting up and having somebody say ma. You know what I'm saying? So really understand who you are as a person. Don't go with what anybody else says your self-care is. Don't go with anything that somebody else says is okay for you. It's what makes you happy. It's what makes you feel good. And then block time apart for that. Now, I can't binge watch TV every day. I can't. But what I do is on like Saturday mornings, I literally, once my husband goes to work, I wait until like 9:30. He usually leaves out at like 7:45, 8 o'clock. So like from 7:45 to 9:30ish, I'm literally just binge watching whatever I want to watch, period. I'm watching whatever I want to watch. I'm enjoying it. I'm laughing. I'm hee ha ha. I may go get like a little fruit snack, not like fruit snacks, but like a snack of fruit or some type of fruit. Like bananas is a big thing for me. I love grapes in the morning. Today would be the day that everybody wanna fly past. Ain't nobody that many people flying in. Anyway. But eating some fruit, just enjoying, those different things about my life definitely helps me get through my week. And then me planning out my week on Sunday, sitting down, understanding what I'm doing for the week. Every night, I definitely look at my planner to see what I'm doing for that next day. And I try my hardest. That doesn't mean I don't fail sometimes. I try my hardest to make sure that by 2 o'clock, before I go get my kids, that everything that I need to do is done. That doesn't always work. And that's another thing. Give yourself grace. We're moms, okay? It's hard out here in these streets. Oh my God, son. It was supposed to rain today. But it's hard out here. It's not easy to be a mom. It's not easy to be that nurturer. It's not easy to keep a house clean. It's not easy to make sure everybody good. I make everybody's doctor's appointment. I make everybody dentist appointment. My husband kind of make his own dentist appointments, but doctor's appointments. I make sure everybody got food. I make sure the food is stocked in the house. Like I literally do majority of the things to keep the house running. And so to have to do that and then think about yourself, and then I have multiple different businesses that I do Thrive, I do my podcast, I do content creation, I create flyers and stuff for people. And so when I have all these different things that are in the mix on top of, and then I'm a wife, like, so I have to care to my husband, tend to my husband when he get home from work and he may have had a bad day or a good day and he just want to spend time with me, like, and I may be on a call, like, all these things matter. And so just really trying to figure out what that balance is can be nerve-wracking. But I'm telling you, sis, you got this. You are the prize. You give yourself grace. You push yourself forward, and you make sure you set your schedule so that whenever you have what you need going on, you can get it done. I definitely want some more mommy magic questions. I know some people message me privately, but you can't comment, but you can message me privately if you really don't want your business out there. But I'm just so happy. I love doing this. I love being here. I love being in these spaces with my moms. And it's really to get out things that is hard. I'm so ready for school to be out. I'm so ready not to be in this car ride line. I'm so ready not to wake up to have to go get my kids ready for school and just like wake up and do me in the morning because they may not get up until like 9 or 10. Like, I'm so ready. So I get it. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to Mom Energy again. Don't forget, next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, be here for Mom Energy. Ask your mommy magic question. And your girl, Brittany Turner, will be back with you next Tuesday.